Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about Canada sent over 21,000 permanent residency invitations in October 2025. Canada recorded a major surge in immigration activity in October 2025, issuing over 21,000 invitations for permanent residency under various federal and provincial programs. The video highlights the country's ongoing commitment to attracting skilled talent worldwide. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Canada's federal and provincial immigration programs sent 21,281 invitations to apply for permanent residence in October 2025, marking a significant milestone in the country's immigration strategy for skilled workers. Canada aims to fill labor gaps, strengthen communities, and maintain balanced population growth through these ITAs. These invitations reflect Canada's evolving immigration strategy, one focused on targeted draws, bilingual proficiency, and regional development. Does not essentially mean that all of these ITAs were sent to skilled workers outside the country. Many are still in Canada and are transitioning from temporary residency to permanent residency. In this in-depth article, we break down what the numbers mean, how the draws played out by stream, and what skilled workers should pay attention to going forward. Breakdown of permanent residency invitations in October 2025. Why October 2025 was a landmark month. The month of October marked one of the busiest periods of the year for permanent residency invitations and accounted for around 18% of the overall 2025 ITAs. The immigration authorities used multiple programs from express entry to provincial nominee programs to select qualified candidates in critical sectors such as healthcare, construction, early childhood education, and technology. Several key trends emerged. Record-breaking federal express entry draws for French-speaking candidates. Strong focus on employer-based nominations in Ontario, Alberta, and British Columbia. Increased invitations across Atlantic Canada, signaling continued regional expansion. Consistent attention to labor shortages and bilingualism in federal draws. Federal express entry draws leading the way. 7 federal express entry draws accounted for the majority of invitations, 15,647 in October 2025 alone. These draws continue to drive Canada's skilled worker immigration, inviting candidates through specific categories that align with national labor and language priorities. Express entry draw highlights October 2025. Key observations. Record French draws. The largest single draw occurred on October 29, when 6,000 candidates were invited under the French language proficiency stream with a CRS score cutoff of 416. This reinforces Canada's commitment to promoting bilingualism and supporting francophone communities nationwide, but many experts are raising concerns over prioritizing the French language over the skilled workers. Targeted occupation draws. The Healthcare and Social Services draw on October 15 invited 2,500 candidates with a moderate CRS threshold of 472, highlighting the government's intent to address labor shortages in essential public service sectors. High cutoffs for CEC draws. Both Canadian Experience Class draws recorded CRS scores of 533 to 534, primarily due to the lower number of invitations, creating doubt on Canadian immigration's priority to focus on in-Canada skilled workers. Overall, the federal express entry program's approach in October prioritized candidates who can immediately contribute to Canada's economic, linguistic, and regional objectives. Ontario Provincial Nominee Program draws. Ontario continued to dominate among provincial nominees, issuing 1,680 invitations through its employer job offer streams. The focus remained on attracting international students, healthcare workers, and early childhood educators, sectors facing persistent shortages. Employer job offer, foreign worker stream. Employer job offer, international student stream. Employer job offer, in-demand skills stream. Ontario's low score thresholds made it one of the most accessible provincial programs for workers in critical occupations with employer support. The clear emphasis on healthcare and education underlines Ontario's focus on filling vital roles that support its growing population. Alberta Advantage Immigration Program draws. Alberta issued 1,523 invitations in October 2025 through multiple pathways, including Express Entry-linked streams and the Alberta Opportunity Stream. Alberta Draw highlights. Alberta's draws display remarkable sectoral diversity from technology and healthcare to construction, aviation, and agriculture. This comprehensive approach allows the province to respond swiftly to evolving labor market needs while maintaining competitive score thresholds between 45 and 67. Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program draws. Manitoba continued its steady pace of immigration selection, issuing 891 invitations in October through its skilled worker stream and strategic recruitment initiatives. October 9th draw, 255. 583 invitations for occupation-specific selection, primarily targeting home support workers, caregivers, and health occupations. 279 invitations under strategic recruitment initiatives, employer services, francophone community, regional and ethno-cultural communities, and the temporary public policy for prospective PNP candidates. October 23rd draw, number 256. 29 letters of advice to apply for skilled workers invited through strategic recruitment. 9 candidates had valid express entry profile numbers and job seeker validation codes. Manitoba's targeted draws demonstrate how smaller provinces are strategically using immigration to drive regional growth and community development while welcoming both international and domestic talent. Atlantic Canada Provincial Nominee Program draws. The Atlantic region remained active in October 2025, collectively issuing more than 1,000 invitations across New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland and Labrador. New Brunswick Provincial Nominee Program. October 8th to 9th, Express Entry Stream, 221 invitations under employment in New Brunswick Pathway. October 6th to 7th, Skilled Worker Stream, 91 invitations for healthcare occupations. October 6th to 7th, Skilled Worker Stream, Graduates, 210 invitations for healthcare, education, and construction trades. The draws reflected New Brunswick's focus on healthcare staffing, social service workers, and skilled trades, 3 pillars of its economic growth plan. Prince Edward Island, Pay PNP. October 17th, 160 invitations to candidates working in priority sectors and graduates of UPEI, Holland College, and College de L'Isle. October 27th, 159 invitations to international graduates living and working in PEI. PEI continues to leverage its strong post-secondary network to retain skilled graduates and support local employers, making it an attractive destination for students seeking permanent settlement. Newfoundland and Labrador, NLPNP plus AIP. October 9th, 125 invitations, 73 under NLPNP and 52 under the Atlantic Immigration Program. October 22nd, 100 invitations, 55 NLPNP and 45 AIP. These draws highlight Newfoundland and Labrador's dual use of provincial and Atlantic pathways to attract workers in health, technology, and construction. British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program draws. British Columbia issued 474 invitations on October 2, 2025, targeting candidates who could generate a high economic impact in the province. Breakdown of invitations. 114 candidates with job offers paying at least $90 per hour or annual salaries above $175,000 in NOC TER 0 to 3 occupations. 360 candidates with a minimum provincial score of 140 points under the Skills Immigration Program. This approach reflects British Columbia's long-term goal of drawing top-tier professionals to its booming tech and finance industries while ensuring sustained economic growth in urban and regional areas alike. Strategic insights for skilled workers. 1. Update your express entry profile regularly. Keep credentials, language results, and employment records current to maximize eligibility for targeted draws. 2. Pursue provincial nomination. A provincial nomination adds 600 points to your CRS score, almost guaranteeing an invitation to apply for PR. 1. Leverage French language skills. High French proficiency can dramatically improve your chances in category-based draws. Candidates in non-francophone countries should consider language training or certification. 4. Target priority sectors. Healthcare, education, construction, and technology continue to be the most in-demand fields. Tailor your profile to highlight skills in these areas. 5. Monitor provincial draws. Provinces often announce draws without advance notice. Set alerts and stay updated through official websites to avoid missing application windows. 6. Plan for settlement beyond major cities. Demonstrating willingness to settle in regional communities may increase your selection chances in some provincial streams. What to expect in late 2025 and 2026? Higher express entry volume. IRCC is expected to continue large category-based draws, especially for French proficiency and healthcare occupations. Dynamic provincial allocations. Provinces may receive larger nomination quotas for 2026, leading to even more frequent draws. Moderate CRS fluctuations. Depending on application volume, cutoff scores could see small ups and downs, but French and healthcare draws will likely remain in the lower 400s. Faster pathways to PR. Provinces like Alberta, Manitoba, and PEI are experimenting with quicker nomination processing, meaning more streamlined transitions from temporary to permanent residency, but only for in-demand occupations. With more invitations expected in the coming months, Canada continues to strengthen its global appeal as a top destination for immigrants seeking long-term settlement and career opportunities. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.